Hey, also, I wanted to jump in a little bit here and talk about Google Ads and how we can test headlines and pain points, even if maybe Meta wasn't as successful as you wanted it to be, or if it was really successful and you're moving to that next stage. Ideally, if Meta was successful, we're taking our top 10 testing pain points, I would say, and we're translating those into Google Ads. If Meta wasn't successful, the goal is to use the weighted averages based off of the perception of the impact in the industry and the perception of the customer of how important that pain point is that you found through your user interviews, and we're going to go from there. Start out really simple with Google search ads. Ideally, we're coming up with a list of keywords that have been researched in SEMrush or Ubersuggest as a free tool, and we're building out one campaign with a couple different ads within it. Now, these ads, ideally, you've grouped by a subcategory of those pain points. For instance, you might have timing or quality or sense of control as themes that you found throughout your interviews that link directly to multiple pain points. Ideally, you've set up a Google search campaign for each, or Google search ad set, I should say, for each one of those categories. Then within that ad set, you're actually going to be creating 10 to 15 headlines that are variations of pain points that fall under that category and descriptions that can be a mishmash of those pain points and what we believe are the best headlines and or descriptions to match them. The goal here is really simple. If you're not able to reach people on Meta, then we might be able to do it on Google. And starting with search is a great place to do it, particularly if you've done your research around keywords and what have high search volumes in the demographic and the geographic you're looking for. And ideally, what we're trying to go and move forward with is like, can we find and set an ad budget that's consistent for, a week to be able to test and see which search results lead to clicks? And if those headlines and those descriptions are hitting pain points under that subcategory of timing or quality or theme and resonating, then ideally people are going to be clicking through from that to your website. Now, they don't have to take action like signing up for it to be a success. You can be measuring engagement on the website. You can be measuring downloadable content, which is kind of a version of a pre-purchase behavior. But ultimately, you're going to be able to go and use GA4 to not only see did I hit the conversion goal in Google Ads, which ideally we've set is some kind of form submit, and given that a high value of, setting a value from 50 to 100, depending on whether or not you're using price on your page. But ultimately, the goal comes back to be the same. We're going to take the pain points we think are the most valuable and turn those into the headlines and turn those into the descriptions for Google Ads by subcategory or sub theme, as I mentioned before, and see if we can get real traffic and real interactions for at least a week. What you're going to see over time is that some keywords and some descriptions and headlines are performing better than others and in different subcategories likely. What that allows you to do is to take what we were using Meta for as a proxy for testing pain points and if this is a real problem and a solution people are actively searching for, and let Google Ads do the same thing for you. All of a sudden, if one of your ad sets with one of your keywords with one of your subsets of headlines is performing high, we know that that is likely a key pain point and a key subset to test. Hot tip is try to be as narrow as you can with your headlines and your pain points within a subcategory. And ideally, we're trying to keep things as close within the same type of pain point as possible for each ad set. Obviously, it's not possible to create an ad set for every single pain point, nor is it possible to know based on just interviews which ones are going to be the highest impact. The goal here is to test and to start with small budgets and to let it kind of run its course over a week, over 2 weeks, and refine as you move further and further and further down the learning curve.